Ever ready, always ready, no matter the time, date, no place, no it ain't just the face, always charged, out in charge.
Vi diamo il benvenuto a San Siro. Vi presento il nuovo allenatore.
Out in charge for never on MC, always on full, learn from your losses, focus on your wins, forget about the stumbles, focus on the wins.
So, if a knockout stage place is to be theirs, will they do the job tonight? It's live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Lisbon, one of the great football cities. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is this final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Sporting up against Inter.
Well, what tension we've got here, Derek. A good performance and Inter should qualify, but this is not going to be easy. I'm looking forward to this one.
The lineup for Sporting.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
Inter's lineup is as follows.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Lenormand. The switch of play now. Moving it forward. Brecalo. It's with De Thomas. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stamp their ticket for the knockout phase?
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. But they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Barella. And it's with Dumfries. Rodriguez. Almada. And it's with Rodriguez. Every pass hitting its target. And a long way out here. In it goes! And that could be the goal that allows them to say job done and look forward to the knockout stages.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So the action continues, and a wake-up call for the Sporting players. Can they offer a response? Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. What sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's a big appointment, so he has to get off to a good start here. And with the players they've got, they have to be challenging for the title come the end of the season, that's for sure.
Jared Bowen. Barella. Now can they make something happen? Rodriguez. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And support available. A really top-notch piece of defending. Nuno Santos. Chermiti. Retaining possession proving difficult. De Tomas. The attack looks promising. Has eyes for goal. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. Takes the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. And the danger is still there. And Inter doing well to win the ball back. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Nuno Santos. Far from a good pass. Brecalo. Chance to finish. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well. Well, as you can see, Inter have been in complete control in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Big chance! Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Santi Comesaña. Well cleared away. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Chermiti. And slipped through beautifully. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Have no fear, taking all my challenges, saying got a chance. They say the end is near. Well, if that's the
So back underway with Sporting looking to plot a route back into this game. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barcelona, but luck was not on his side today. It's hit the post and gone out of play. The score remains 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Clattered away. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And now the delivery. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. And no let-up, plenty of pressure. And he takes it away. What can Sporting do from this position? Now he must favour the cross. It has to be. And a fine stop. And there's the delivery. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Jared Bowen. Barella has it. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up. Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Offside the decision. Dumfries. So half an hour remaining. Barella. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, very effective play in possession. Rodriguez. Poor pass. Ruben Vinagre. Electing to cross into the centre. Pumped clear. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
So a personnel change then. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Pedro Porro. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Moving forward effectively. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Barella. In position. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And a goal to tell you about in the Barca match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. They're back in this now with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a goal! It's one that allows them to breathe a big sigh of relief and truly think about the knockout stages.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Way once more, 2-0 the lead here. Now, who can he play it to? It's got to be! Can they stop it going in? Oh, really good. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Dumfries. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. De Thomas. And so, full time here, and the good news is that they've clinched their place in the knockout stages. But the difficult part of the equation is, as a second-place team, the draw could be that bit tougher, Stuart.
Well, you're absolutely right. Going through in second place will probably give them a tougher draw, but they won't be worried about that now. They're through, and that's all that matters to them.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Have no fear, taking all my challenges, ain't got a chance. They say the end is near. Well, if that's the fear, then I guess it's nearest end. Crazy to have it all, climb up out this wall. Can't be my wave here, gotta push me from the back. Got no fear, gotta push it to the end. And I know I ain't got a chance. Tryna play with K.boi, yeah, he the man. Got no time to be playing with you boys. Tryna level up so this horizon you been lost in the air. Turn the volume up, tryna sell a million to a billion. Call my boys, spend some dope. Talents hit the club, play some polo and hit the ball. While we hit on some goals, that's the dope. Guess it's time to go. Hit the crib, have a party. Told me name was Porsche, and she wanted a Porsche. I said no, cause ain't got that type of dough. So good, ain't no way, gotta be caught up playing your game. So it's time you go. Thanks for the treat, guess I might see you in the week. You know I gotta keep moving forward. Get out of my way or you push with force. Ain't tryna hit you boys, cause you soft as hell. Man, this joint is hot. I'm a beast tryna make it bread, make it rise like yeast, so we can all have a feast. Don't come to the table trying to eat without putting something in. You think you slick, words are smooth as silk. Yeah, you know I gotta keep moving to the end. Ain't gotta stop. Have no fear, taking all my challenges, ain't got a chance. They say the end is near. Well, if that's the fear, then I guess it's nearest end. Crazy to have it all, climb up out this wall. Ain't got it on my way, fear gotta push me from the back. Got no fear, yeah, I said I got no fear. Yeah, I got no fear, yeah, I got you and it's K.boi, and you got it back. Yeah, you got my back, whole squad got my back. Who you rolling with? On my squad, yeah, you know we in the spot. Yeah, we hit the spot, and you know it's gonna be one hell of a night when you say this K.boi. Yeah, you in the joint, hit the joint.